Hey, how the heck are ya?
Started this thing. It makes the brake light go. And I don't know how to install it, but I watched the video and it was like installing a fan. It's pretty easy. You're just gonna need your GS100A strobe thingy. You get it on Amazon for like 10 bucks or something. And then I'm gonna use these little lockpick things. Again, on Amazon for like 10 bucks or something. You need these things. These are wire splicers and cutters. Probably gonna need a 10 mil because I'm gonna disconnect the battery and such. Let's get started.
So this is what the brake light does before. I'm gonna be changing the module in here because like race car stuff. You're gonna grab 10 mil, you can grab 10 mil, and you're gonna do the thing to your battery. Make sure that you open your trunk first before you do this because the trunk is electrical and you can't do the opening if the battery's not on the thing. So this is the thing we want to be taken off. I think you just pull your fingers in here and just do a click. Success! I believe it's this wire you gotta splice. It'll be a green and black wire, and you just get your little cutters here. At this point, you make sure you have your Lock things, or you can use the heat shrink thing. So you use that. Make sure you have your this thing, and then your wire splitter, splicer, cripers things. And then what you're gonna do is definitely splice this, and then you're gonna pull this back so you can expose the green and the black wire. And you're going to strip these. You can do one at a time. Probably about that much. You can see. We'll do the same thing to the other side. Come on now, baby. So we have this splice. Make sure you have them nice and straight. Pull this black part back a little bit. And then what you do is you grab your this thingy. It will already come pre-sliced or pre-stripped. You can just pull the red and black off. Black wire with black wire, green wire with red wire. So these things are super easy to use. All you gotta do is just unscrew the little cap here and then stick a wire through this end. Oh god, just make sure it's straight. Stick it through like that. I'm gonna cut a little bit of this because it's a little long. You just need enough so that the inside of this thing, I don't know if you can see it, the inside of it is metal. So you just twist it in, and then you can pull on it, and it'll be connected. And then so you would put this with the green wire in the car. So I'm going to do the same thing with the black wire. Same thing. Make sure it's in. Just tug on it. Make sure it's all nice and neat. Look at that. It's super easy to do. So what you're going to do is you're going to do it to the other sides as well. Just make sure that when you pull, there's nothing loose. And it should be good for install. You make sure that your in is on that side and your out is on that side. I'm not too sure if it's a make or break, but it just makes sense to do it like this. So we'll see. And hopefully I don't explode the car. Into the left. So take this off. Hopefully you can see me. So this is on the negative side. And then we're going to insert on the negative side. Make sure you pull and tug that it's not loose, because if it's loose, you're gonna have a bad time. So then we do the other one. Again, tug to make sure that there's no loose connections. And that's part A. These are a little twisted, but that's not too bad. That's okay. As long as the wires aren't touching together themselves, you should be fine. So this one's the positive, so again, goes with the green wire. sure it's tight, and we should have it installed. I'm not gonna leave it loose like this, but I'm gonna plug the battery back in, make sure everything works, and then I'll show you guys how to tuck it. I believe we're gonna tuck it in back here, and I'm gonna use some sort of 3M double-sided sticky, so I'm just gonna stick it back here and tuck the wires back there so it'll look nice and neat. It'll be covered by this, but just in case I have to go back to it another time, it'll be nice and neat in there. All right, so if everything worked, this third strobing light should flash when it should flash when I hit the brakes. I have my lovely assistant inside, and let's see if it works. Hit the brakes. Woo! It's so sick. Do it again. Do it again. Woo! What the? Dude, that's so cool. Look, it do the thing. It do the. Wow. Very wow. The kit comes with this, and you could like peel it off in like double-sided sticky thingy. But I'm gonna use this Velcro stuff. I was in the middle of installing this part. So this part already has it in the back. I just installed it, and then I just cut out exact size of this one off camera. So I'm just gonna peel this back, and I'm just gonna stick it in the back here. And then it should go on like a Velcro shoe. It should not come out. Perfect. So now, just tuck the wires back here. Like the boys say, that's not going anywhere. Make sure your battery's hooked back up. Test it out, make sure it's working. If it's not working, try flipping it, and you should have a good light. Good strobe light. I'm gonna put this back in and it should be good. Like nothing ever happened, Big Papi. It's 3,000 degrees outside. You're gonna have one driver now. If you like this video, this is pretty cool. You can like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends if you enjoyed. Have a good day.